In the previous episode, we went and found a new character, but a returning character. A new character for this game and a returning character from the previous games, which was Dorian. I love that. It was fun to catch up with him slightly. Not catch up because, you know, it's a character returning. I still haven't fixed the stupid stuttering, right? It's been a problem, and I've done a few tests here and there. Like I've done the reinstall of the graphics driver, and it works for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then if I restart the game, it comes back, which is really, really annoying. And then finally, yeah, we're just kind of jumping back in after like a 5-day break because I've been prepping. Well, first it was Thanksgiving here in the US, and I was doing some shorter videos because I was very busy. And then I'm prepping because tomorrow I'm heading to Disney with me and my wife and our youngest. So I'm just gonna spend a couple days there. So I'm trying to get a bunch of recording done beforehand. All right. I don't have the essence to do this, right? There was nothing else in here, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, cool. So we will head back this way. I believe I'm going to be able to get into there once I finish the area over here. Oh, we got some respawns. Was not expecting that. Oh, come on with the stutter. It's so annoying. It's really killing my enjoyment of the game, and I just can't fix it. However, it's a short-lived thing because I'm getting ready to completely reinstall Windows and get a new processor in my computer and a bunch of other stuff. So whatever's going on with it, it's just like it's on a level that me just messing with drivers and whatnot doesn't seem to be able to fix. So we're going down all the way to the bottom. I mean, I haven't replaced my processor since 2019. It's been a hot minute, right? Not that processors need to be replaced all that often, but in this particular case, I think that it's giving me some issues. It's giving me some issues, so we're gonna fix that. All right, how do I want to handle this? Do I want to just keep heading back down, or should I just quick travel? Can I quick travel? Because we got the one down over here, right? This statue was headed that way. I feel like what I need to do is fast travel over here and then head up to that statue and hit it. Because if we're headed towards the direction of where that wolf is facing, then that'll be ideal. Are they going to talk? He asked the question and she never responded. No? You guys good? Okay, cool. Whatever, nerds. Whatever. I'll take the free experience of killing these guys again, though. If there are any dudes here. I guess not. Maybe it was just the respawns up there. Guess so. It's odd. Why would they why would they respawn up there, but not down here? I figured they were down here as well, but anytime I was doing the test for the stutters, I would just go fight them. And, yeah, that was very odd. I was expecting all of this to be back, but you know what? I'm happy with it not being the case, because that means it's not like an MMO where things just respawn after you leave an area, which is very annoying, honestly. Should have grabbed that fast travel before I went the other direction, though. All right, so what's going on? We got an Illuvian over here, right? So it wants me to go that way. I can't go this way yet. It's locked out. So maybe it's a case of I'm going to be able to explore that further after this. That's fine. Yeah, let's just head over here and see what we can find. Or where this ends up taking us. Taking us somewhere warm? The High Anderfels. Ooh. With the threat of Darkspawn and blight brought on by the gods, the team must seek out Grey Wardens who are more sympathetic to their cause. We have to take Lucanus, which is really interesting why he's a guarantee on this one. I guess he's helping find the
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
That dragon. That sounded like a dragon. Okay, maybe not.
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
All true. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change? Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
Please, we want your help.
Whatever
we
you
want to
heard
help.
from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Didn't realize they were a couple. Didn't get that, honestly. You won't regret this.
I can do that, and you won't regret helping us.
Bonne chance, Rook.
We'll be in touch.
So who are we trying to find? Some guy named Davrin? That doesn't sound familiar to me, so I don't think it's anyone that we know.
Well, I'd say we found the camp.
Fire's still burning.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
They left the fire burning.
Were they ambushed?
So that didn't sound good. I don't like that. Don't give me those weird creepy noises. Oh, it's a Griffon. Or a hippogriff.
Easy, boy.
Because a griffin is lion. That is definitely a bird. Interesting. What? Okay, it says a griffin. But isn't a griffin... Oh, no. Right. A griffin is bird top, lion bottom. And a hippogriff is like a... Crap, I don't know. Let's look up the difference, because this is gonna bother me if I don't know for sure. Hippogriff. Okay. Front half is eagle, hind of a horse. Okay, so it's a hippogriff is an eagle and a horse, and a griffin is an a eagle and a lion, right? Griffin. No, what is a griffin? Thank you. Is a tail and back legs of a lion, and head of wings of an eagle. Okay, so it's just either the horse or a lion. Gotcha. A griffin.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
That's what I thought.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
It's not us.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
This guy's cool. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta look around. Just gotta check for loot.
Follow the squawks.
Follow the
Griffins were
squawks.
extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere.
You know, that's fair.
Hassan, don't get
There's
too
any
far
loot coming.
ahead.
Doesn't sound like he agrees.
If he even listens.
Man, I love the
Mind of
writing
his
in this
own.
game. Like the interaction that I've just now had with Davrin here, I'm like, this is a cool character. We've only been like talking to him for like a minute. He feels like he's got that like arrogant Grey Warden kind of thing going, at least right now, and I'm kind of all for that. Is it arrogance or
You spotted something.
cockiness? Maybe it's just confidence. You know, he knows what he is. Grey Warden. All right, where you headed, buddy?
Over there.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
I could imagine Griffins being very intelligent. Oh, I should break those boxes, shouldn't I? Let's do it. Make sure everything gets broken. Oh, yeah. Happens to be a chest when I finally do it. He just got himself a trinket. We'll equip that for Davrin. Davrin's weapon damage is converted to fire. That sounds good. I wonder if I can do like a elemental detonations. Like what happens if electricity and fire hit? Like that would be really cool if it was more of like a system where it, you know, you're not just trying to combo status effects like staggered or weakened, sundered, but instead it was like, you know, if this thing is freezing or if this thing is wet and you hit it with
How do we get up
frost, it freezes.
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Maybe Hassan can reach certain switches, dig up dirt piles, look at objects, press tabs, and okay, so it's Hassan's ability. Gotcha.
Hassan, hit that!
Thank you.
A useful trick. Did you teach him?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffin
Griffins
whispers.
are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them.
It's interesting that this is our first Griffin in all of the Dragon Age games. I guess it's bound to happen, but it's kind of cool. Got ourselves a new sword, which is just okay. Cool. What was I saying before? Oh, it's loot. I don't remember. Unfortunately, I'm very tired. It's been a long week. You know what? I gotta preach about something in a good way. So for Thanksgiving the last few years, we've been doing puzzles at our house. It's just we all get together, we get a big puzzle and we do it. Last year it was like a cheesy one with snowmen and birds, and it's kind of hard to do. It's the hardest we've done yet, and we all loved it. And so this year we kind of went all in. We're like, let's get a really cool puzzle for this year. Okay, so we ordered a puzzle from a company called The Magic Puzzle Company, and it is actually magic. It is insane. It's the best puzzle experience I've ever had. I'm not like a big puzzle guy, but this puzzle was so good. It the way that I can describe it, first off, it's absolutely worth the $11 we paid for it. It was half off for like Black Friday. I think they're still that way at Target, so check Amazon, check Target, get one. Get this puzzle. It is so good. There's a D&D one where it's like a tavern and there's like a beholder coming out of like the ground and whatnot. It's really cool, but they have other stuff too that is less nerdy. But you put the puzzle together. Unfortunately, the puzzle is segmented into different chunks that don't connect. So you can't just do the outside of the puzzle, right? You can't just like do the border and then fill everything in towards the center. It has like several large chunks that all fit together in the puzzle. So you get these weird, interesting edges that you're trying to piece together. And then on top of that, inside of those segments, you have different shapes that are also not connected to the puzzle. Like, for instance, that D&D one that's got like a triangle for like a D, what would it be, a D4. They have like a polyhedral for like a D20, and like these shapes are just inside the puzzle that you are putting together. And then like some of the puzzle pieces are also special cut to be certain pieces. Like there's a part that had like an owl on it, and the puzzle piece was the shape of an owl. It was really, really cool. And it was fairly difficult to put together, but in a fun, challenging way, not just like this is really frustrating, I can't find the right pieces that go where. And then you get to the end of the puzzle, and it's got a envelope in it, in the box that says "Do not open until you finish it." I'm not going to spoil what it is, but you open it up, and it's kind of this cool, mind-blowing moment of like, oh my goodness, it's so cool that they managed to do this cool little secret thing with the puzzle, and it's just a lot of fun. So we had a great time with that, and I want to say you should get one of these puzzles. Again, the Magic Puzzle Company. It is on Target, Amazon, all that. Highly recommend. I'm gonna let the stuttering end before I just go running into combat. That. Blow these nerds up. Oh my goodness, the stutter is so annoying. Throw that down. Unfortunately, I have to wait for all of these stupid Darkspawn to cast their abilities and for Davrin and whatnot to hit things that it's like a first time thing, and then it starts clearing up. See, now it's all smooth. So annoying. It's like a weird caching issue. I don't understand what the problem is or why they can't fix it. We've had like 3 major patches now. Nothing has fixed it. Which means that it could be, again, a driver issue, but yeah, reinstalling Windows, getting a clean install is probably going to be the thing to fix it. So I'll just do that. Oh, and then another thing. Tonight, my wife and I took our youngest, because the 3 oldest kids are gone for the rest of the weekend. So we're going to Disney. But we took our youngest and we went and watched Moana 2. Now, I saw the reviews before the movie came out because she loves Moana. And I actually really liked the Moana movie. I think it's freaking phenomenal. But I saw the reviews before it came out, or when it came out. And I was like, oh, it seems like it's going to be kind of disappointing, which is perfect because it sets my expectations so low that when we went and watched the movie, I was like, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that movie. So just want to throw that out there for any parents who also, you know, like taking their kids to go see fun movies. We liked it quite a lot. But I've been busy, man. I'm very busy this week. I'll talk to her in a moment. I just want to kind of look at this stuff because that seems like a puzzle that I'm going to have to fix. Maybe by rotating it so the shield is facing the right ways.
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those 2 statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
Okay.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Very interesting. Open sesame.
Hassan, on me!
Griffon ruins. Can't wait for the stuttering. That's so frustrating. I just want the game to play smooth. My computer should be playing it at insane smoothness, you know? I run the game at over 130 frames per second. And yet, I just can't seem to fix it.
Does it mean something?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
That's a cool thing. He's naming it something that he kind of wants it to be like. Oh, one more thing. I had the best freaking game of Warhammer today. That's it. That's it. it was, we got to round 5, which is the final round of the game, and it was close all the way through, and it was going to be a tie. We were gonna do a draw. So in Warhammer, if you end with the same amount of victory points, it's a draw. And the only reason it wasn't is because my opponent rolled terribly on a charge and wasn't able to get a person where it needed to be, and therefore that was the end of the game, and I won. I won by 2 points.
Oh, Darkspawn.
Very good.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffons.
More Griffons?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Yeah. I just had fun. It's just been like, it just like powered me up throughout the day. I was in a great mood. Because I'm like, man, that's just the most fun game of Warhammer I've ever played. And it reminded me why I like the game so much.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there.
Okay.
That's our way through this.
Ah, right. Bah. These are basically just tutorial levels to show you that you can do fun things with
Good job.
these duders. So there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I enjoy it. It makes sense. Yeah, I saw that. Are they firing at me?
Hassan
Okay.
can help with the fight.
It seems to add something every round of combat that I'm then having to wait and power up. And that headshot does a lot of damage when you actually hit with it. You know what? I actually just had a revelation. The reason this is so frustrating
Watch it, there's a big one.
I see it.
is because I am playing a ranged build. And when it boils down to it, if I was playing more melee, it wouldn't really bother me. But the fact that I'm trying to aim and it's just like constantly interrupting me because I can't actually aim like that, very annoying. Come on, I gotta get that armor down. First, let's shoot him in the head. Oh, no. No. I dodged that. Okay, now let's wreck this nerd. Rest of the armor down. Let's not get hit by that, please. Let's hit with this. Interrupt him again. You just hammer on him. Yeah, this is like way more tolerable. Because I'm not really trying to do anything. I'm just like hitting him over and over. As long as I keep hitting, I'm going to keep generating stagger, which obviously we saw there. Where did he go? And then, of course, as I generate my resource, I can sit there and hit him with the arrows, which interrupts everything that he does. I feel like this guy's got a lot of life. Am I crazy? Taking a long time to die, just a giant bullet sponge. For no particular reason either. Okay. Harding's belts. Or it just says reinforced binding. I don't know why I thought harding on it. What did I read harding? Maybe I read healing is harding. That's bad. Told you I'm tired. Oh, you're in there.
That could not be good.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
I bet, but there's also loot out here that I can use to make myself happy, so we're gonna do that first. Pick this up to heal myself. It's kind of nice. Just picking those up if you're full on potions, full heals you. No. Ooh, chest.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold. Not unless there's a
A new dagger, or sword, which is 15% light attack damage. Actually kind of like that. And that's over the 30 defense. I mean, getting the 30 defense is really, really nice too. But I'll try it.
Like,
It's that extra
there's a
stagger
blight.
I like.
the wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
He seems like
What
it.
does Darkspawn want with Griffons?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffons are a secret.
A rabble, huh? I wouldn't describe a group of Darkspawn as a rabble of Darkspawn. More like, you know, a blight of Darkspawn. I think is pretty good word to use. A infestation of Darkspawn. That's a good one. A manifestation of Darkspawn. Crooky Tail. A courageous warrior, slayer of Archdemon and Doral, and beloved friend of Garel. Cool. It's a nice inscription there. It's kind of like, what is it? A parliament of owls? Or is it a congress of owls? It's one of those two. It's like, it's just funny that some words are used to like describe groupings of animals. What would describe a grouping of Darkspawn? A board meeting of owls, or not of owls, a Darkspawn.
The area's not far.
Huh. I don't know. I kind of like an infestation or a manifestation. Both of those are, because they do kind of just like manifest themselves from the ground. Lots of big boys here. I'm just gonna dodge all the way this way. I'm gonna hit him with this. I'm gonna get in there. Finish him. Oh, hello, Davrin. Just out of nowhere. Get you wrecked. I think I'm getting shot from behind. Kind of hard to tell. Where is he? No, he's way over there. How did that hit me? Man, that does a lot of damage. Maybe the reason I'm not doing damage with my melee attacks is because, surprise, surprise, I don't do melee damage. It just feels like hyper good. Except when I get myself hit. Because I'm trying to snipe out these nerds. No, I don't want to be over there. There we go.
That was the last one. Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on a pike.
Okay, cool. But I need to look for loot first, because this looks like a loot-ridden area. Or at least probably a pot or two to kill me. Yeah, here's one right here. Just want to make sure I'm going in with full health. Oh, and that's right. I've got that little green chevron down there, which was indicating that I have a revive. So if I go down, I can revive myself. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Which direction did it come up from? I guess right there. Or was it over there? No, it was over there. Okay, so where does that go down to? Something. I'm gonna go. There was something glowing. There's definitely going down there. I feel like I'm being rewarded for my bad behavior of like checking under every nook and cranny. Don't do that to me, game. Don't make me feel like I have to. What is it? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. The Memento. That's the name of it. It's been 5 days. Give me a break. Lost Sketchbook. Wings. A sketchbook page, artist unknown, featuring wings from various creatures that are drawn in great detail. A note at the bottom reads, "It must fly. How else did it vanish?" So, whatever this thing is going to be coming at us with wings. If it's like a... oh, what is that demon that does the screech thing? No, it's not Pride. Is it Fear? No. What is it? The weird scraggly one that's very much like the creatures from Mass Effect. Hate those things. If it's one of those with wings, I'm not going to be happy. Or if it's that one that you fight at the end of the Templar stuff in Inquisition, but with wings, that would also be not good. Oh, no. It's just that. Okay.
Made the gloom howler.
That seems far less
Exploded
terrifying.
Darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
Hasn't he already fought these guys? Did we not fight one earlier? I thought we did.
Let's get in there.
Yeah. Wait, there's other Griffins? Did I miss that? I guess they were talking about that, and I thought they were talking about other people. Can I go down there? No, definitely not. Okay, good to know. Were they talking about other people or Griffins? Oh, that lady that was like dying when we walked up on them. She was talking about Griffins. What did she was talking about like, you're the trainer now or something, or he was said something about being a trainer and she's like, not anymore, like you are.
Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Yeah, Rumtail. We will come back for you. Just after I'm done slaying fools. Let's immediately get that thing dead, so it's not spawning stuff on us. Man, that was a nice shot, huh? Let's take out the poppies. That seems like a bad thing. Just a little bit of damage, please. Let's hit these guys. Probably could have saved that, but I'm just trying to do some damage mitigation here. Let's hit with this. Those guys should die when they blow up. I feel like Legolas, just like walking at an enemy firing endless arrows. Unfortunately, I have endless bad aim. Staggered, didn't matter, he's super dead. I think my ultimate thing is like half full already. Why did I jump? Must have hit the wrong button unintentionally. Is there anything back there? Huh?
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot.
Oh, a big boy. Alright. It was a boss. We got a boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? Why would it pop up the... Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. He's firing fireballs. Whoa, goodness. Let's throw this down. Let's pop this. Shoot him in the head. Okay, can we hit with this again? Interrupt him, please. Shoot him in the head. Oh, this is like the boss that we fought back in whatever city that was. Which city was that? I don't remember. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap. I feel like I'm able to actually like do actions without being assaulted. Pop him with the bomb. There we go. Going well.
Yellow you want. You're not taking these Griffins.
Okay, I did level up. Oh, and I got a new weapon for Davrin. Ooh, good upgrade there. Attack my target applies vulnerability to fire. Okay, so that's how it is. You get vulnerabilities. That's fine. I want to level thyself up. We're only at 18, so we still can't get to the specialization. But you know what? I can keep getting really good bonuses. Duration abilities are critical versus enemies suffering from bleeding. I don't think I'm applying bleeding right now. Okay. Arrow regeneration. I only have 2 more levels, right? Before I can start going down that other tree. So I got to consider what would be very good upgrades here. I think I was going this way. Max arrows +2. It's fine. Are there any other bonuses I can get over here? Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. Damage versus barrier 20%. Take 15% less damage from enemies who are shocked. What about these? What were they? Tool abilities expire or trigger. You gain 3 arrows from debris, or duration, radius, and distance increases depending on the ability. So our arrow thing is duration, right? No, it's control. Area and control. What is duration? This is area and tool. Is this a duration ability? No. No. The turret is duration. So maybe I start buffing that, right? Duration, radius, or distance increases depending on the ability. So in this case, it would be distance. Because it throws down a turret that shoots at things. Sure, let's get that. So I'll get the bow damage, and then for my next point, I'll get that. I think I'm pretty happy with that. All right, where are we going? Can I get this? I'm not sure if I took any damage there. I'm just gonna grab what I can. Is there anything back over here? Nope. Also, like, blighty stuff, though. Ooh, hello.
There. Stormwing. I'll be back for you.
Yeah, we'll be back, birdie bird. Gross looking.
Their blood is mine.
So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Let them go. Try it. No need to be nasty. Let them go.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
Why would this thing care about that? Uh-oh.
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 Griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
We don't need approval. First Warden is wrong. We're rogue. First Warden is wrong.
The First Warden is wasting time treating this like any other blight. We can't wait for him to take action.
Going against Weishaupt's orders?
I don't have a choice. There are powerful mages behind all this, and we have to hunt them down.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other Griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
It reminds me of having, like, the Mabari pet in Dragon Age Origins. While seeking an ally in the Grey Wardens, the team met Davrin and his young Griffon Hassan. But disaster struck when a terrifying monster, the Gloom Howler, stormed... Can we workshop a different name for that? Stormed the Griffon Eyrie and kidnapped Hassan's brothers and sisters. Davrin agreed to join the team on the condition that they continue to hunt the Gloom Howler and rescue the missing Griffins. That's definitely not going to come back to bite us in the butt, having him be here against the Wardens. What's the over and under on us fighting the First Warden? Probably pretty high.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
A lot.
Uh-oh.
The Viper just sent word. Mirathas is under attack by a blighted dragon.
Has to be the one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
Well, one of them has to be.
What do you mean, one of them?
Taya also got in touch. Another dragon is attacking Treviso too.
Mierda.
You got back just in time.
Is this gonna be I have to choose which one to go to? Holy crap. What do we know?
All right, what do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Well, yeah, duh.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
You're a shadow, Dragon Rook. You know the Viper, Tarquin, every damn shadow. We'll fight to the end, but people will get hurt, or worse. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne, and hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Oh my goodness. Why would the gods move now?
Have we been able to...
Damn it! There's no time! It's my city. Our city. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Oh my goodness. I mean, help Nev and the Shadow just stop the Blighted Dragon in Minrathous to prevent a Venatori coup. Or help Lucanus and the Crows protect Treviso's citizens from the Blighted Dragon and resilient blight poisoning. Or resultant, rather. My goodness. Seriously? That's really tough. It's like, help civilians or stop the Venatori. Okay, so we got to do what we always do in this situation. We got to put our feet in our character's shoes. What choice would he make? Well, he is concerned about the civilians. It's kind of a thing of his, right? He's like Batman, right? But he also has a greater understanding of what the Venatori threat persists like. So you either are saving innocent people or you are preventing a very powerful foe from gaining more power. I also think that being a shadow dragon, he feels a greater pull to Minrathous as opposed to Treviso. If he was a crow, it would be reversed. But I think we help Minrathous.
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
Yeah, I think that's the play. All right, so we're going to bring Davrin. Nev will meet you in Minrathous streets, so I have to bring Nev. So, like, what does he do? He detonates Weekend. I actually apply Weekend, which is really nice. Bell detonates Sundered, but Nev detonates Sundered, and Bell applies Weekend. I would rather have Bell with me, but let's take Davrin. He's new, right? He's new. And I like new. We haven't really played with him as a companion. Plus, we can get some combinations with him temporarily while we still have our Weekend ability.
Dragon's circling the Anderalis grounds. Gotta hurry.
Okay, first things first, though, before we do any of that. Companions. Can I level people up? Davrin has 2 skill points. We should figure out what his skills actually are. So he has Asan Strike, calling Asan to attack from the skies. Does fire damage. Deals bonus armor damage and knocks down enemies. Battle Cry lets out a shout, drawing the attention of enemies attacking the party. Okay, so he tanks, which is really nice because I need that. Taunts enemies in the area, forcing them to attack Davrin for a short time. Does not affect some of the strongest boss enemies. Okay. Death from above. Detonates Weakened. Davrin calls Asan to strike a target from above. Deals a high amount of staggered. In War Victory. Davrin's heroic actions inspire, filling you with power and endurance of a steadfast warden, grants invulnerable for a short period. That's pretty nice. And then finally, heroic strike applies overwhelm, quick and decisive strike imbued with the righteous fire of the Grey Warden, deals a high amount of stagger. That sounds really good. I think I'm going to go with Battle Cry. So replenish 50 health each second that taunt is active. Yeah, so he can heal himself. So we're going to get that. And then once you are, or when you are low health, Battle Cry automatically triggers if it is not on cooldown. Can occur once every 60 seconds. Cool. And then, of course, that's healing him, too. Feel good about that. Back that one up. Harding had... Wait, what does Davrin also have? Yeah. I know you got a weapon there that's worse. Harding doesn't have any skills, but she does have a different item here. She's using... Every time you use a potion, you have 10% chance to get it back. But she can gain precision the first time Harding uses an ability during an encounter. I think the one she has now is better. Okay, my character. Why am I on... Why does it look like Belle? What's going on here? There it goes. Game got a little confused about who was who. I take offense to that. All us elves don't look alike, game. Come on. How insensitive of you. Yeah, there's nothing else here that I'm going to need. Got some library codex entries, but we need to go save the city from a dragon.